If you are a designer or builder who want to get involved, today is deadline day. We really need help to put this all together. I just got an email early this morning. We'd love to help out and have a team of young designers who are up for this challenge. Emma's on the line now. I'd love to come down and see how you guys brainstorm and innovate. Emma, we would love to work with Seymour Powell.
Brilliant. We'd love to work with you too. That's fantastic.
I knew about the Red Bull Soapbox and we've always said we wanted to do it. We went to Absolute Radio. Those guys were convinced they wanted to do a DeLorean. Actually, the crowd, what they want is not just to be entertained, but they want to see people going head over the heels, they want to see bits falling off.
So we thought to ourselves, how can we crash and still win?
Yeah, how can we crash without actually crashing? Other people have done stuff as it goes down, but no one's really nailed something morphing or changing into something else as it goes down the run. We had 3 iconic cars and we wanted to play on what do the 3 iconic cars do. And the iconic thing that the A-Team van does is to burst out of something. The iconic thing that the General Lee does is to jump. The iconic thing that the DeLorean does, obviously, is go back in time and leave 2 beautiful trails of flames. And that's where the idea was born. We bought a donor car, a broken off-road buggy, and stripped the parts off it that we thought we could use. We kind of designed the simplest frame we thought we could. We then welded the frames together. I'd never, at this point, ever welded anything in my life and attached all the suspension parts. Did a couple of drop tests outside.
Because then you had to build 3 separate cars. We knew the DeLorean had to be completely solid because that was actually going to be, that's effectively our car. The rest of it was just cladding. So each car individually was simple.
Yeah.
Right? It was how do we change from one to the other? That was the tricky bit.
We suddenly realised we needed a stunt round.
Our latest concept may need a second man.
So what would I be doing it other than screaming?
We actually need you to pull off a few stunts.
So I'd kind of be co-pilot to Richie for this one.
You're in?
Yeah.
Excellent.
On the day, you could tell they were nervous. Essentially all we had to do was push them down the start line, make sure the first transition went well, and then it was out of our hands, it was up to them, and they did a brilliant job.
The boys did a sterling job, you know. We couldn't be prouder of our driver.
We were a bit nervous walking around because some of the carts and some of the effort that they'd put in was absolutely amazing. I knew we were doing well because I could hear the crowd going nuts. Well, I think the secret is don't just think about the thing you're building, think about what the thing you're building is going to mean to the people in the crowd.
Of course you need to be quick, you need to be safe, you need to be entertaining, it needs to be spectacular. But most of all, it's about putting on a good show. This is theatre.
We can confirm a winner. The Breakfast Club!
The showmanship, the creativity in the car, and of course, Richie, your speed.
Kristen, this is for you, for the guys at Seymour Powell and Absolute Radio. Red Bull, what an amazing day. Stunned.
We need to thank everyone at Seymour Powell. They're the company that designed the car, not just designed it, but actually built it as well. And it was a beautiful machine. It was their idea. Nothing will match the miracle of Ali Pali.